So like coming to next set of questions that are like basic exercises for eyes for a good and a clear vision.
Yeah. Okay. So I think, so again, like you mentioned, myths, there are quite a lot of eye exercises that a lot of people do, like rolling their eyes around, look in different directions, which are
Yeah,
advocated by a lot of people. But to be honest, I mean,
holding pencils and
yeah, yeah. So holding pencils does have merit, but a lot of these other eye exercises that I just mentioned, there's not really much scientific evidence to say they even work. So I mean, you can do it if you like doing them, but there is not much scientific evidence to say that those exercises work, because a lot of people do that, move the eyes around and look here, look there. All of that not going to harm you in any ways,
yeah.
but it's not going to make much of a difference. At least that's what science says. But as you mentioned about the pen exercises, one pen, two pen exercises, that those do hold relevance and those are useful in individuals who have certain problems. Like if somebody has something called a convergence insufficiency, for example, both your eyes have to fuse at one point and look at one point, right? Some people have weak muscles of the eye, and that can be diagnosed with certain
Okay.
basic measurements that we do and basic tests that we do. So in those people, it does help to do those single pen, one pen, two pen exercises. And there are some cat cards, etc. So those do play a role in individuals who have certain specific problems, certain specific weaknesses of the muscles, and they should be done under the supervision of an optometrist, at least to begin with, or an ophthalmologist, of course, to begin with, and then carried on in people who really need it.
Okay.
But a lot of the other exercises are just myths, which really don't have, I'm not saying they don't work. If they work for you, great. But I'm just saying there's not much scientific evidence to really support them. So I wouldn't advocate them and I wouldn't say that you must do that.
Okay. Like it's not the essential thing. If you like it, just do it like that way.
Exactly, exactly. Because I mean, see, as surgeons and as clinicians, we have to basically advocate and promote wherever there is scientific data and published data which backs it. But a lot of these exercises, apart from the ones I mentioned, the for the insufficiencies, don't have much scientific evidence. So, like, I mean, doesn't make sense for me to advocate them too much.